Welcome, my name is Philip Swicegood and I am here with my good friend Dr. Harper in beautiful downtown Macon on a less than beautiful day. Now, if you've been downtown in the past few years, you have noticed tons and tons and tons of growth. We have seen just an inordinate amount of businesses come down here, and it's been a wonderful thing for the city. One of the groups that is directly responsible for that is NewTown Macon, and we're here today in their offices with Emily Hopkins to get her take on some of the stuff that's happening and where downtown is going. So Emily, thanks so much for joining us. We're excited to be here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
So talk to us about the mission of NewTown Macon and what exactly you guys do.
Yeah, so NewTown Macon's mission is to attract, leverage, and invest in the self-sustaining transformation of downtown Macon. And we do that in a lot of different ways. Our three key focuses are increasing residents, growing jobs, and creating a sense of place. So some of the ways that we fulfill our mission and focus on those areas is by investing in real estate development so that we have more loft units downtown to grow that resident base, and also to create storefronts that'll bring new jobs to downtown Macon and support our entrepreneurs, and also by hosting a lot of events and promoting downtown and all the amazing things happening here to give people an authentic sense of place.
Thank you for letting us come and interview you today.
Yeah,
we've been a big fan of NewTown Macon for many years. Obviously, we're big downtown proponents, vein specialists, and spa medical. I know that NewTown has been involved with helping businesses in the community weather through COVID-19. And so I know we're having a little bit of a spike up again. So share a little bit about what NewTown's done and offers to downtown community related to COVID-19.
Yeah, absolutely. So we, as soon as COVID-19 hit, we knew this was going to affect our small businesses and affect them negatively. So our team got together here at NewTown and thought about the ways that we could support our businesses and give them the information they needed to weather this storm. So we started by sending daily emails where we were updating our businesses about any kind of federal relief that was available, any kind of grant programs that they could take advantage of, and kept them informed of those processes and those steps every step of the way. And we also coached our businesses through webinars and answered their questions about things like unemployment and how to apply for an SBA loan and that sort of thing. And also did individual coaching sessions with businesses so that we could look at their cash flow, talk about their budgeting, and help them figure out strategies specific to their businesses that could help them weather this storm. And of course, we promoted downtown. We tried to make sure the public was aware of the hardship our businesses were facing and the ways that they, as a community, could support our downtown businesses. So we kept people updated on the hours of businesses, any kind of new offerings they had, like online stores or utilizing curbside pickup. We added tables that people could use to eat outdoors so they would feel more comfortable while supporting our restaurants, and tried to create events that would safely attract people and bring them downtown to increase foot traffic for our businesses.
So can people go to the NewTown website and get information like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you get on a mailing list or something? You talked about the emails. We got those emails and appreciate them. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being through here and supporting downtown. Yeah, so all of our downtown businesses, we automatically add them to an email list once they open a business downtown. But if you're not a business owner and you're looking for ways to support businesses, then the best thing to do is to follow our Facebook page. That's where we really update the public about what's going on downtown. We also have a webpage on our website, newtownmacon.com/COVID-19. And that's where you can go to find resources if you're a business that's not downtown about COVID-19, like see our webinars that we've recorded about different relief programs and learn more about ways to support our small businesses.
Right. Thank you for what y'all did in that area. It was very helpful.
Yeah, you're welcome. We were happy to do it and glad we were able to do it.
All right. Good.
So, Emily, in the middle of COVID-19, one of the things that's been so interesting to me is to see so many businesses come to downtown Macon, that there's still businesses opening. People are still coming down here despite COVID, but they're still staying 6 feet apart, and I think that's being observed fairly well. Talk to us about some of these businesses that have come to town that people that might not live in downtown Macon need to know about.
Yeah, so we had 18 businesses open this year in 2020 alone, which is pretty incredible. And we actually had one business expand as well. So one thing that's been so exciting about this year and our new slate of businesses is that they're really diversifying the type of businesses that we have downtown. One of my new favorite restaurants is Kenjo Kitchen and Cocktails. They do ramen, and they have really great small plates and a sake bar. So they're definitely diversifying the culinary scene. We have some more businesses that are attraction based, like X-Art Sip and Paint Lounge. So you can go there and do art classes while enjoying your drink. They also do a lot of classes for kids early in the day that are really family friendly. A Brookhaven Lounge is another great addition to downtown. They are a lounge that has more of a sophisticated and grown-up feel than some of our other bars downtown and that our nightlife currently offers. So they've been a great addition. And then we have things like Maniac's Axe Throwing Bar, which is a completely unique and interesting business where you can go and throw axes above Kenjo Kitchen and Cocktails. So
have you done that?
I have not done that yet, but it's on my list of things to
It's on the
do.
list?
Absolutely. So I've just got to find the time to pencil it in. But we've had a ton of new businesses open, and they've all added something unique and different to our downtown scene.
That's so neat, and I think that's just wonderful to hear. In addition to all of these businesses that are coming downtown and some have been here for a little while now, I read on your blog that there are 678 lofts in downtown Macon. I know Dr. Harper and Vein Specialists of the South have some. I don't think many people realize that there were that many. Talk to us about what it's like to live downtown.
Yeah, I mean, downtown is such a unique place and unlike any other district in our entire community because you have that mix of businesses and residents right above them. So it makes downtown an incredibly exciting place to live. You're in the action and you're in the middle of everything. It's very walkable. In addition to the 1,000 residents that live downtown, we have 600 dogs that live downtown. So It's a really great place to come and walk your dog. We have really incredible median parks that a lot of downtowns don't have. So there's great green space to take advantage of. Like I said, we have picnic tables outside where you can go and eat outdoors if you don't want to be in your loft. There's so many different amenities downtown that are completely unique to any other area of Macon.
Hey, Emily, NewTown is all about developing downtown, but it's also about promoting downtown and sharing the excitement going on. So look into the future, like in the next few weeks, the next few months, what are the things that you see happening that have you excited that people are really going to love?
Yeah, absolutely. We have some really incredible projects underway.
Right.
One that's coming up first is Macon Rocks Climbing Gym. So this will be a rock climbing gym in the heart of downtown Macon. So we are super excited for this addition. It definitely will help us create more of that family-friendly atmosphere, which is a big focus of ours here at NewTown Macon and part of the Macon Action Plan. So we can't wait to see who's coming out and all the families supporting that. And the really cool thing about that project is that it's being placed at the former Capricorn Recording Studios offices. So that was a property that Brian Nichols, who does the Main Street Christmas Light Extravaganza, bought. Wasn't really sure what he was going to do with that building, or really a shell of a building. It was really just 4 walls by the time he got it. And he came up with this really creative idea to make a rock climbing gym to create that family-friendly atmosphere down here. So that's number one. Another huge project, which I think will be one of our big transformative projects for downtown, is a 94-room boutique hotel that's scheduled to open in 2022. So this is going to be in the former Willie C. Annex building on Cherry Street, right next to Macon City Auditorium. So this will be a huge tourism boon as people come to shows at Macon City Auditorium once we can get back to normal. People coming to take advantage of our rich music history, coming to support our 54 restaurants and all of our bars and entertainment venues, they'll have a hotel to stay in. And Visit Macon recently completed a study that showed downtown can actually support 1,000 hotel rooms. So this will be the first 100 to really kick that off and show that Macon is a tourism destination and that we have a lot of great things that people from outside of our community want to enjoy. And then finally, one other project is the Barks and Brews dog park bar. So this will be an off-leash dog park that will also serve drinks. So folks can come, bring their dogs, let them off their leash, let them have a good time while they can enjoy socializing with friends. This will be a great amenity for our downtown residents and all of our downtown K9 residents as well.
Emily, that's great. And before we get out of here, we've got to ask you one last question. There is a vicious rumor going around that you're a Clemson fan. I mean, can you confirm or deny this?
I will absolutely confirm this.
That's fantastic. But you're not a bandwagon fan. It sounds like you've been a fan for a while.
Yeah, I have been saying go Tigers since I could speak. I'm a third generation Clemson alum and very, very proud to have gone to Clemson and continue to cheer on my Tigers.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been great. We're excited to see where Downtown Macon goes, and we hope to see you around again. So thank you guys for joining us as well. Stick around and keep an eye out for myself and Dr. Harper. You never know where you might see us.